What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. It's come loose. It's Uno! Good strike, quite an alarm. Cook goes looking. He's got away. Gets it back. It's come from Kluivert! Looking to hit the front line. Everton have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked, but this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Played back in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brooks spreads it towards the left. Unal. It's Unal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Battles to win it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Bournemouth come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Off a ball, played out to the right. He could be in here. Oh, he has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's not going far. Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mario Rui. Brooks with a good steal, well played.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a goal! And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Unal. Everton are in superb form defensively, 5 consecutive clean sheets. Calvert-Lewin hits it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Calvert-Lewin sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cook tries to get it forward quickly. Nolan. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Off a ball. Referee's given a throw. So here comes a substitution. Off a ball, goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Cook. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's made sure that won't get through.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bournemouth have a free kick. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Here comes the corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. And that has been cleared. Hoists it forward. Mario Rui. Calvert-Lewin. Up towards the front line. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped it. Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Everton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Everton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mario Rui. Final seconds, this has to be it. Clears it out of harm's way. Everton get it back again. Could move up a gear here. He's got through, goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. that's that. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to locate someone up front. He gets past his man. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Nottingham are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
And he heaves it forward. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Nottingham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Plays it out to the flank. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Quick glance at goal. Gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Goes direct to the front line. Everton are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Hudson-Odoi. Keeper's got good distance on that. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. Hudson-Odoi. Lovely bit of skill. It's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's been drilled forward. Cuts it out. He's left his man. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Everton, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Everton clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Nottingham are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the right. Could try cutting inside here. Goes for goal! Mario Rumo. Everton can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. He's through now, is he? And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Harrison. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Drives it towards the front. Nolan positions himself well and cuts it out. Tarkowski. Nolan goes upfield. Mario Rui. Forward it goes. Cleared away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Has a hit! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's great leap! With his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Calvert-Lewin did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
The final 5 minutes. All the way back, and they start again.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hits one! Harrison tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through. Mario Rui. Goes for goal! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Everton can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. So we're up and running.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Van Dijk. Robertson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Everton have the league's best defensive record. He's found his man. Nicely controlled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hoists it forward. Liverpool grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
In with the challenge. What an adventurous run from a defender. Just off target. And that's been levered clear. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Keeps everyone guessing. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Gay. A real he's gone for it! And he heaves it forward. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Keeper's got good distance on that. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Idrissa Gueye plays it forward. Played into space out wide. Now Shook has a hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And he's there to clear it. He's had that real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Finds him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Chiesa. Looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Corner it is. They've played it short. Oh, good ball. And that has been cleared. It out of harm's way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
And the shot! Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Knocks it away. He's hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Everton break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Everton are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on a charge. Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Mohamed Salah floats on it. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come through. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Big chance!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Alisson gets it upfield. Mario Rui. Calvert-Lewin. And it's played forward. It'll be a throw-in. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Towering header! And the ball's come out! Roberts, up he gets! Harmlessly behind. Gets it back. Van Dijk. Van Dijk plays it towards the front. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to...
Goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Harrison. Keane. Up towards the front line. Calvert-Lewin desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Salah. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No messing about. And that will be the final act. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side deserved to lose for me.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is quite a sight to behold. A massive sea of yellow and green and blue, the colours of the Brazilian flag. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Uruguay get it back again, and back to base. Mario Rumo. Ederson. Mario Rumo. Hits one! You can get that clear. Forward it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. Ederson dinks one in. Nice little chip. There are a few waiting for it. And the finish!
Very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
From immediate danger. Shoots! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Cleared away. Drives it towards the front. Mario Rumo. So it is still 0-0.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ederson. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to locate someone up front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Can't get the better of his opposite number, and the counter-attack is on for Uruguay. Nicely measured pass, and he's gone for it! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And that really is so impressive. A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gets it back. Ederson. Hit long and direct. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Put me into the second 45 minutes.
Brazil need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it forward, and that's been levered clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looks to bypass the midfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
And it's played forward. Keeper's ball. Mario Rumo. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And he's on a charge. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Uruguay are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Uruguay are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Goes for goal!
Brazil are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Tries to switch the play. Ederson. They are right into last chance territory. Vinicius Junior needs a quality cross. That is terrific skill. And out it comes again. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Diogo Dalot could try cutting inside here. Pedro Neto. Plays it out to the wing. Guerreiro. Bruno Fernandes. Guerreiro. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Turns and goes back.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Knocks it away. Mario Rumo. Certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he's been flattened there. So it is still 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Marquinhos. Mario Rumo. Forward it goes. Diogo Dalot gets rid without sophistication. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward. What does he try from here? Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's a throw-in. Out towards the flank. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mario Rui.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Floats one over. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mario Rui. Striding forward, face real chance! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Mario Rui. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Bruno Fernandes. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Marquinhos. Pedro Neto. And has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Brazil can make their change now with a break in play. Marquinhos. And it's Guerrero. Marquinhos. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Mario Rui. Looks to dink one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's been taken straight back. Mario Rui. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Not offside that time. Oh, real danger here. Guerrero with the crossfield ball. Gets away from his opponent. That's a good ball to find him. Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mario Rui. Gabriel Jesus. Gets good distance on it. Across the field it goes.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this.
He's gone for it! In it goes! And late in the day, a telling moment. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Brazil take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Bruno Fernandes. Portugal desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Gabriel Jesus. João Cancelo. João Cancelo with a long pass. Gabriel Jesus making use of the space out wide. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Brazil, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.